Yes, please. Number 1. Yes, Mr. Advocate.
These are the matters arising out of the common judgment and order. And, your Lordship has already issued notice and tagged those matters. Item 1 and 2. Sorry, did not this order. 1 and 2 with 17 and 25, my Lord. 17 and 25. In 17 to 25, my Lord, your Lordship has condoned the delay. They are all connected matter.
Item numbers 1, 2.
17 to 25.
1 and 2 are for conditional delay.
17, your Lordship, in the lead matter, your Lordship has condoned the delay. And paper book, formal paper book has also been filed. But 2 of the matters which are left out, my Lord, out of the entire batch, are listed as item 1 and 2. And there is a delay of 254 days in item 1 and 2.
17 to 25, delay condoned.
Delay condoned, appeal admitted, my Lord, and formal paper book has also been filed, my Lord.
1 and 2 are connected.
Connected, my Lord.
So we will condone the delay. Yes. And hear out all the appeals together.
Yes, my Lord. And formal paper.
And these paper books which have been filed in item number 17 to 25 can be used in 1 and 2, or you want
Yes,
to?
same paper book will be because this same
Proper
paper,
judgment is there. So
So there's no order.
your Lordship has already indicated in your Lordship's order 5th December in 17, item 17, my Lord, 5th December 2024, that same paper book will be used.
In WA 75. Yes, common order. 1 and 2, 17 to 25. The appeals against serial numbers 1 and 2.
Yes.
Share the same issue with the other appeals. Next. In the other appeals, the delay in filing them was condoned earlier, the appeals formally admitted, and paper books already prepared and filed. Full stop. Thus, those appeals are ready for hearing. Paragraph. There is similar delay in filing the appeals against serial numbers 1 and 2. Full stop. Considering the fact that delay in the other connected appeals have been condoned. Common issues are involved, and the grounds for the delay in the present 2 appeals are the same, we condone the delay in filing these appeals, as well. Next, thus, MC bracket WA 10/25 and MC stroke WA 11/2025 are allowed The appeals are formally admitted. Next. Paper books already filed will be treated as paper books in these appeals also. When would it be convenient to list the appeals?
After 2 weeks,
Give us a date.
Lordship may have it on 25th of February.
All right. 25th. List all these appeals for hearing. On-date warehouse case is when? Fixed yesterday? Yesterday.
27th March, my lord, 27th March. 26, 27, 28th March. Because it was earlier decided that 3 days will be given in block. So therefore, earlier it was being proposed for 26th.
Mr. Banerjee was saying 28th March at 2 p.m.
No, 26th at 2 p.m. 26th March at 2 p.m., my lord. So those matters are not listed in February because earlier there was a discussion to list in different.
List all these appeals for hearing on 25th February.
Grateful.
My lord, in the meantime, if I may allowed to file my reply, short reply in this matter, my lord. There are certain points which needs clarification, my lord.
Well, reply to what?
Some points have been raised which I
In
need.
the appeal, there is no scope of any reply. Your trial court papers will be the papers in the appeal. There is no scope of any additional pleadings.
Some new points are there at point.
Please tell.
Yes, Justice S.B. Sinha also, sitting as a High Court of Delhi Chief Justice, he said, no new points can be asked. Whatever you have argued before the learned single judge, that is the point on which I can't go beyond the points which are there in the before the learned single judge.
You cannot.
Item number 3.
There is an appeal against the order of the learned single judge, my lord. The issue, my lord, in this case is whether the vacancy arising out of resignation, my lord, can be
Have you served?
No, my lord. The notice is, there is a delay also, my lord. There is a miscase for condonation of delay. Supreme Court notice,
MC.
my lord.
We direct the advocate on record for the appellant to serve a copy of the application under Section 5 of the Limitation Act 1963 for condonation of delay upon the respondent and file an affidavit of service to service report at this court before the returnable date. List the appeal along with this application on 26th February, 2 weeks since. The other matters are similar.
No, my lord. Only item number 3.
For the next matter.
Item number 4.
Item 4 to 8 are arising out of common judgment and order. And your lordship has been pleased to issue notice in connected matters earlier, my lord. There is a delay in these matters, so notices have to go in item 4 to 8, my lord, in terms of your lordship.
Section 5.
Yes, my lord.
For condonation of delay.
Condonation of delay.
So same order as in the previous matter.
Yes, my lord.
26th February.
19th February, your lordship has listed.
File an affidavit of service and we will
Yes, my lord.
keep it on 26th February.
Yes. Because no, these not the same matter. These are the another batch of matters. Oh.
No, same order as in the previous matter. That you serve the Section 5 application and we make it returnable 2 weeks since 26 February.
Yes, no, what has happened, my lord, that there was one batch out of the entire connected matters. Those matters came and the lordship has fixed the date of 19th for completion of service, my lord.
So shall we keep it on the 19th?
19th, your lordship, for completion of service, because the steps we have to be taken and there are large number of respondents.
Same order, 19th.
This will dispose of, this will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 matters, sir.
So all these MCs disposed of. No, sorry.
The notices will go on the combination bill. Notices will go on the 4 to 8, my lord.
Yes. All 9.
Item number 9.
My lord, item number 9, the SLP we filed is still pending before the Honorable Supreme Court. So may I pray for deferring to this matter after 3 weeks, my lord. When it is my lord, tentatively, the SLP is fixed on 18th of this month.
Yes, as the special leave petition is still pending before the Supreme Court, as submitted, by consent of learned counsel for the parties. So we adjourn this appeal till 26th February.
Item number 10.
My lords, by this application, we bring for accommodation, your lordship. Because as per the direction of this honorable court, we were supposed to file an affidavit and reply on 10th of February 2025. But then what has happened here is the draft affidavit and reply has already been sent to Delhi, to the headquarters office. Sorry, your lordship.
How much time you require?
Just 4 weeks time, your lordship.
4 weeks.
That's what, lordship, so that we don't sit over it. It's we have to send it to Delhi. It's already been sent, your lordship. Actually, by page number 9, this is the covering letter which already been sent to. That's why we filed this application, your lordship.
Wait, application.
Come to page number 9, your lordship. The last page, your lordship. So this is the covering letter which already been sent to the Director General Legal at Delhi.
Affidavit in reply, you've taken out an application.
Yes, your lordship, because why it has to be vetted and approved by the headquarters office.
Made the prayer orally.
I know, your lordship, but then that is the instruction which I got from the office, your lordship. Because it's 4 weeks time, it's quite a long period, your lordship.
When did you send it?
Just on the 10th, lordship, we send it.
You were supposed to file it by 12th.
By 10th.
By 10th. 2 weeks time.
Lordship, it'll be very difficult on
4 weeks
their part because it has to go from the department. It's already gone, actually, your lordship.
All right, time to file the affidavit in reply is extended till 3 weeks, 5th March.
My level best, I'll try, lordship.
Huh?
I'll try my level best to.
No, don't try. You tell them that you have to send it. How much time it takes? Now it is all electronic.
Yes, that's what this lordship, it's written here also to send it through email also at the earliest. Okay,
Yes, they will send it, you will file it here by 5th. Service is to be made on the respondent by 5th.
Your lordship.
List this application on 6th. The application MC so and so is thus disposed of.
Highly obliged, your lordship.
Item number 11.
What is this other MC? One is the main, one is the application. How many applications you have made?
Lordship, that is so applicant for stay. Let it come together, lordship.
Let it come for final hearing or it can be disposed of on 6th.
Which is the present application? 16 of 2025.
16, Lordship.
All right. List the writ petition along with the connected application on so and so date. The application MC bracket WPC 16/2025 is disposed of.
Obliged, your lordships.
Present application is 2025 application. It's 24. Yes.
Lord, item 11, my lord. The parties have almost reached on some sort of settlement, my lord, and the matter can be resolved, my lord. So I was praying at least 3 weeks' time, because these are the matters relating to implementation of a scheme under the Meghalaya Provident Fund scheme.
Contributory Provident Fund scheme.
One writ has been disposed of by your lordship. Writ number 360, 280, my lord, 281, and there is a superannuation of the commissioner secretary also. Therefore, it has taken some time, my lord. Your lordship may have it after 3 weeks, or 12th March. Your lordship may have it. We will be able to resolve this issue, my lord, by that time.
Learned Advocate General submits, which is endorsed by Learned Counsel for the Respondent Association, that is settlement process is underway in this matter. Also, considering the submission made 2 weeks.
Your lordship, kindly give slightly. I will be praying for 12th March if.
All right. List this application on 12th March.
Lordships had said it is the respondent association, or we are the writ petitioner association.
Writ petition.
Obliged.
Item number 12.
May it please your lordships.
Yes.
Lordship, by order dated 5th December 2024, your lordships had directed the respondents to conduct an incognito inspection with regard to all the 28 weighbridges. The inspection was to be attended by the petitioner as well, but the letter was received by the petitioner subsequent to the initiation of the inspection, which started on January 3rd. So in pursuance of that, we had submitted a letter that we could not attend the inspection because the letter was received late and accommodation, etc. could not be arranged. And a report was supposed to be filed before this Honorable Court by the 10th of February, day before yesterday, but it has not been filed. This is with regard to overloading of trucks and transportation.
A fresh inspection in the presence of petitioner may be carried out because petitioner says that he has received the letter a bit late, which we. So a fresh inspection can be carried out, my lord, though inspection has been carried out by the department, my lord. But presence of petitioner is required, so that can be carried out, my lord.
One order has also come into notice, Lordship, that the overloading is being carried out near Dalu. The Commissioner of Police has submitted a letter. The Superintendent of Police has submitted a letter. The inquiry report was supposed to be submitted day before yesterday.
We seek some more time, my lord. Petitioner, though the inquiry is complete, my lord.
Lordship, but I saw the list. It talks about only 20 way bridges, whereas in the previous round of litigation, the state government had brought before this honorable court that there are total 28 way bridges operating in the state of Meghalaya.
If your lordship will kindly see, lordship's order is at page, operative portion at page 3. A spot inspection for 2 hours will be conducted by respondent in the presence of petitioner or his representative in each of the way bridge at checkpoint on one day at the time when vehicular traffic is the greatest. Such inspections shall be incognito, that is to say without making any public announcement. We clarify that only petitioner is to be informed who shall keep the inspection secret. The petitioner shall not conduct any inspection but shall be present only, my lord. The petitioner says that he has received the information of the inspection and that there is some delay in communicating the information. That later I don't have no information, but the petitioner could have contacted the department and again inspection can be carried out in his
Lordship, with regard to that, for three places, the inspection has been carried out again. It had been rescheduled and it was carried out in the month of February. But if your lordships kindly see this letter, I just have one copy. The inspection was supposed to be done incognito without any information to anybody. But if your lordship kindly sees, this letter has been issued to whom?
Yes, it will be issued to you because only
Not just me, lordship. There are total 5 people.
Just can handle it.
I just had one copy. I myself don't have a copy.
Please, you give the copy without.
Lordship will kindly just see once. It is not incognito, and we had submitted a representation also to that effect.
Submissions are being made in respect of letter which is not being furnished
So I'll provide a copy to you.
because after making submission. So you have a copy. Give me
This is the original copy. I'm
Doesn't
just showing
matter,
it to you once. It was issued to all the enforcement inspectors, the government
they have to
advocate,
be
the
there.
PS2 commissioner secretary,
They have to be there.
district transport officer,
They have
everybody.
incognito means amongst yourselves, not third parties.
third party.
Those are part of the government machinery.
Lordship, this was supposed to be conducted by the commissioner of transport.
So he will stand there and can count the
In all
vehicles.
in 20.
He needs some staff.
And Lordship, the sequence of the dates also, it is one after another. There was just for 1 month altogether, from 5th of December till 3rd of January, nothing was done at all. And on 3rd of January, a notice is being issued for
This is a Christmas
carrying out.
time after 15 December. There's a
Lordship,
Christmas and generally staff.
from 3rd January till 28th of January, back-to-back inspections, and that too the letter was received by the petitioner on the 10th of January through WhatsApp, and officially it was received on 21st of January.
That is order. Inspection. The writ petitioner in this public interest litigation complains of overloaded vehicles being allowed to pass by government officials through malfunctioning way bridges. This was resulting in a huge revenue loss for the government, the revenue realizable by way of overloading fee, CESS, and quotation royalty, unquote, in case of export materials. Fine, and so on. Paragraph, we admitted the writ petition on 5th December 2024 and directed an inspection to be made to ascertain the truth of the statements in the petition and invited a report from the Commissioner of Transport. Paragraph, we have heard learned counsel for the parties. A proper inspection in terms of our order, for whatever reason, has not been carried out till date, full stop. Next, first of all, there is dispute between the parties with regard to the number of way bridges to be covered. Secondly, learned counsel for the petitioner says that her client did not receive notice of inspection at the proper time. Notice of inspection in terms of our order dated 5th December 2024 at the proper time. Full stop. Sporadic inspection was done without notice to the petitioner. Learned Advocate General submits that his government was agreeable to conduct a fresh inspection. Next, we direct as follows. A, a list of way bridges is to be prepared and sent by the government to the petitioner. By 19th February. Full stop. If the petitioner thinks that some way bridge has been left out, he will indicate that to the government. Full stop. Accordingly, the list will be finalized. Full stop. The list thus prepared by the government, list of weighbridges thus prepared by the government will be treated as final. B. A spot inspection for 2 hours shall be conducted by the respondents. During a time period when vehicular traffic is the greatest. Have said spot inspection for 2 hours. In each of the highways, in each of the way bridges. Maintaining the secrecy as mentioned in our order dated 5th December 2024. Inspection of all the way bridges shall be concluded by 30th April.
Lordship, just one humble prayer. There can be, if there could be little bit of gap between 2 or 3 way bridges. Reason being, the way bridges are at very far off locations.
A report is also to be filed in terms of our said order dated 5th December 2024 by 2nd May. Next. The schedule for inspection may be set by the respondents, considering the convenience of the petitioner.
Lordship.
List this PIL once again on 9th April. No, 9th May.
9th May.
Deeply obliged, Lordship.
8th May.
8 May, Lordship.
Item number 13.
Yes.
Lord, this is petition under section 37, my lord, and your lordship has been pleased to pass the order asking the respondent to order. Take instruction in respect of 2 items, my lord.
Yes.
And they have sought also time to file supplementary paper book, my lord. Supplementary paper book has not been filed, and
Lordship, we were supposed to file the paper book by 3rd February but at presently we doesn't want to file any paper book. So kindly it may be fixed for hearing.
It is fixed for hearing.
On the 2 weeks time is needed, your Lordship. under the instruction of my senior, as due to some difficulties, he is unable to appear today. So kindly, maybe please to fix after 2 weeks.
Mr. Advocate, the appeal is ready for hearing.
Yes, my lord. The paper book has been filed, my lord. But on 2 points, on 2 issues, the instruction was to be taken with regard to non-encashment of bank guarantee and retention amount, my lord. That instruction is also not forthcoming because these 2 issues will, by and large, cover my objection, my lord. Because bank guarantee was never encashed and the learned arbitrator has awarded that amount also. And second, learned arbitrator has awarded amount which was not even retained. So on these issues, if they take instruction, matter can be resolved also, my lord, and there may not be requirement to go into the details, my lord, because those are on the face of it erroneous, my lord. Because the learned arbitrator could not have directed return of the bank guarantee amount which was not never encashed.
All right. Learned counsel for the respondent submits that her client would not file the supplementary paper book as requested by her client and allowed by the order dated 9th December 2024. Paragraph. The appeal is ready for hearing after filing of paper books. Give a date, Mr. Advocate.
26th of February or 27th February? 28th and 29th, 2 matters are already listed. Reliance Infratel matter, learned ASG is representing, so that 28th will not be possible. 27th is 26th, or it will go in March, 12th, 13th March, Your Lordship.
List the appeal for hearing on 13th March.
Authorised.
Item number 14.
May it please your lordships, I am seeking for some accommodation on this matter, as we are being led by Mr. Paul. He is currently on brief, my lordships.
On the ground of bereavement of Mr. Paul, this appeal is adjourned till 27th February.
Lordship, maybe little later, because by that time I don't think he will be able to finish.
Sorry?
It may be your Lordship fix in the month of March if possible, because up to 27th March, I am not sure whether he will be able to finish the ceremonies.
1.5 months.
No, sir. March first week.
We have kept it on 27th February,
It's
which is more than 2 weeks.
It's okay.
If there is any difficulty, let it be mentioned. We will see on 27th. Yes.
Right.
Item number 15.
Yes, Your Lordship. Lordship, I pray for accommodation in this matter, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, it's a joint request because the conducting counsel for the state is also not available today, Your Lordship.
By consent of learned counsel for the parties, this appeal is adjourned till 12th March.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Item number 16.
But in this matter, I am appearing for the petitioner, my lord. But by way of this writ petition, we are challenging the amendment of the service rules in the fishery department, my lord.
In the
Fishery department. Fishery department, my lord. Lord, for today, my lord, I am seeking for an adjournment, my lord. I am slightly underprepared. If I pray if this matter can come up sometime in first week of March, my lord.
No, but you see, the problem is which we shall indicate in a note. There are a substantial number of matters here.
Yes.
In this High Court.
Yes.
And very important matters.
Yes.
Learned lawyers are also very competent, so are the staff. But this adjournment is a bane. You have to do matters.
Lord,
Down the list, adjournment is called for. At one point of time, adjournment has to be refused. That will be good for this High Court.
Lord, I can start. my lord.
Otherwise, the impression elsewhere is that there is no work in Meghalaya High Court. There is substantial work. Substantial work and very important litigation is there.
My lord.
And conducted by very competent lawyers.
My lord.
So, but the bane of this court is a prayer for adjournment.
Lord, I can start, my lord.
At least start the matter.
Yes, my lord. Lord, the petitioner before your lordships, my
Then
lord.
we will put 4 or 5 matters in the list, one after the other. The appeals will be heard and concluded.
My lord, my lord.
Instead of having 30 matters in the list and 29 being adjourned.
Apologies, my lord.
Yes, what is this matter about?
Yes, my lord. My lord, the petitioners before your lordships, my lord, is the Meghalaya Fishery Field Staff Service Association, my lord. This is subordinate service in the fishery department of the government of Meghalaya, my lord. Now, my lord, if your lordships kindly have page 25, annexure 3.
No, what was the prayer in the writ?
No, we
What
are
was the
challenging
cause of
the amendment, the certain amendments. What happened is, my lord, we were previously governed by the subordinate service rules for promotion to a certain post, my lord. And the quota for promotion was provided at 35%, my lord. And there was some ambiguity in that particular rule, my lord, of 2000.
35% of what?
By promotion, my lord, for promotion to the next higher post.
And 65%
Direct recruitment. Now, subsequently, my lord, in this 2008 rules, there are certain ambiguity, my lord, certain contradictions. So we have made several representations to the government, to the department, to kindly settle these issues. In the meantime, my lord, another rule comes up in 2017 for the a new rule, my lord. Now, this particular post, my lord, has been carried over to the new rule. Now, in that rule also, there was some ambiguity. Now, it is only recently that rule has been amended, and the quota has been reduced for promotion has been reduced from 35 to 25%. And there are certain other issues also, my lord, where
So you are affected by that reduction.
by reduction, my lord. By reduction, number one. Number two, my lord, even after the reduction, there's a certain classification made in the rules. Only those who have service of more than 5 years remaining before retirement, only they will be promoted. Those who have lesser than 5 years are not considered for promotion, my lord. So these are the 2-3 things, my lord, we are challenging before your lordships.
This is a writ petition.
Writ petition, my lord, because we are challenging the amendment of the rules, my lord.
What is your designation?
My lord, we are fishery supervisors, my lord. And the
Promotional post?
promotional post is, my lord, fishery officer.
How many posts are there?
My lord, there are about 21 posts, my lord, of fishery officers.
Vacant.
Vacant, my lord, I have to just vacant, I don't have the figure right now, my lord. So basically, there are three issues, my lord. Number one, the reduction from 35% to 25%. Number two is, my lord, the classification, even amongst them, that those who have less than 5 years of service, they will not be considered.
They will be considered.
They will not be considered, my lord. As per the amendment. Those having lesser than 5 years of service left, they will not be considered. So clear classification, even amongst the same group, my lord, same class. And the third is, my lord, third issue is, my lord, even the in-service training are not being, my lord, we are not being sent for the in-service training.
You are within 5 years of retirement.
Yes, my lord, some are within 5 years, some are beyond 5 years, my lord. This is an association, my lord, before your lordships.
Affidavits filed.
Lordship, yes.
Affidavits have been filed, my lord. Pleadings is complete. So it's come up for hearing, my lord.
Yes, we have heard the basic issues involved in this writ petition. List this writ petition for further hearing. When? Get completely ready and come.
My lord.
When?
My lord, anytime, my lord. As convenient to your lordships, my lord. I just have to come up with the case law, my lord.
If I may pray, your lordship, if the matter come on 13 March, your lordship. If
Why such a long time?
lordship, then 11 March, your lordship.
Already 11th March.
11th March. Apply, your lordship.
You keep a small date card here. Calendar. Small date card.
My lord, I was seeking lordship's intelligence.
Yes.
My lord, I was supposed to file a written submission on Monday, my lord. There was slight delay. I'm submitting today.
Which matter?
Well, this was matter heard by lordship, but this is regarding seizure of gold, my lord.
Yes, yes. File it. We are in the process of preparing the judgment. So it will. Yes,
I'm giving it
file
now. Right.